Hey guys, welcome back. We'll be taking a look at the Death Knight specs starting here. Uh, and the first one we're going to do is Blood Death Knight. You can see I'm in 701 gear. I just got some gear during a couple of the PvP weekends and such so that I wouldn't have such a hard time doing the holy Jesus, doing these quests. For Blood spec, you can see this is my spec here. This is the talents that I took. I'm not necessarily the best spec at all. I just kind of picked what I thought would be fun, and I'm going to run with this. So I'm going to be playing this here today. We'll check out the class hall and the quest to obtain. Let's get rid of that forever. Um, the quest to obtain the blood Death Knights item artifact, and then I'll be doing some questing to get to 102, and I will then do Unholy and Frost, respectively. I don't know which one will be next, but they'll be up shortly. Do I get my quest sometime today? Let's run around eventually. They'll show up. Here we go. A chilling thought brushes your mind. Hear me, Beefcake. The Legion has returned. They hope to control us, to bend us to their will. Fools. They only walk back within reach of our blades. Your brethren within Dalaran have begun to gather at Crosses' Landing. Go. Meet with Duke Lancral, and all will be explained. So the Lich King is talking to us again, which is interesting. Here are our Death Knight comrades, and here's the Duke.
Yes.
I'm sure you have many questions, but they're just going to have to wait. We're at war now. We have to move quickly, but I'll try to explain what I can. We have an unexpected ally in this war, and we're going to need every advantage we can to defeat the Burning Legion. The Ebon Blade will serve as the Lich King's arm, as long as the Scourge is confined to the Northrend. In return for our assistance, our ally is offered to assist in obtaining powerful weapons for the strongest of our knights. Weapons powerful enough to end the Legion once and for all. You're one of our best. I want you to decide which weapon you would like to seek out. So that's going to bring this UI up for us. And like I said, we're going to be going for Blood. We'll be going for Maw of the Damned. I'll be doing the Blades of the Fallen Prince and Apocalypse at another time. Gorlix the Flesh Ripper is a monstrous demon. Gorlix the Flesh Ripper is a monstrous demon warrior. With his massive axe, the Maw of the Damned, he has devastated entire worlds in the name of the Legion. Taking this powerful weapon from Gorlix will require treading directly into the heart of the Legion's assault on our world. But the power of the Maw is well worth the risk. Jesus, I'm getting tired, guys. Help. Excellent choice.
There's work to be done.
A power. What? Headed down to the broken shore, eh? Yeah, shut up. Powerful mind touches your thoughts. Gorlix the Flesh Ripper is a monstrous demon. The butcher of 1,000 worlds has exterminated countless races with his axe, the Maw of the Damned. A group of Ebon Blade was dispatched to slay him, but they have gone missing. You will succeed where they have failed. You will not be alone in this. I've sent Baron Sliver ahead to assist you. Go obtain the Maw of the Damned and ensure that Gorlix is no more. So you hop on one of these Frostbrood Vanquishers. I don't really know what they're called. I have the Icebound Frostbrood Vanquisher. I'm not. Whatever. The fucking Undead Dragon. So we're going to be heading down here. I got my settings turned down. Because it lags the shit out of me in the videos. So if you can't see everything around, I apologize. You'll probably have a better graphical quality depending on your graphics cards and video cards and stuff. But here we go. We're going to be chasing down the Maw of the Damned, which is a really cool weapon. I haven't played Blood in a long time. I have never really been a DK tank. I've mostly been Unholy the entire time I've ever played Death Knight. So we're going to enter the Legion portal. And we're heading to a Legion world. So don't be too upset with me if I'm not hitting the buttons in the right order, blah, 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 blah. If you're expecting a professional tank Death Knight, you're in the wrong spot. But I'm going to try my best to learn this spec as I go along. Baron Sliver, no! Don't worry. I'll beat this dude. I'm trying to remember where my buttons are. This dude's got a lot of health, don't he? Let's do some bone storming. Well, that's pretty cool looking. That's pretty neat. Damn. This guy does a little bit of damage, doesn't he? Alright, let's put this on him. Generate some bone shields. Let's get that off. Let's get some more bone shields up. Drop this. Alright. There we go. That wasn't too bad.
Suppose I owe you one. I almost had my final death there.
Yes.
Speak quickly. The Lich King said my partner would be one of the mightiest knights ever known. I assume he was speaking of you. I'll rely upon your skills to get us through this in one piece. Let's get going. Felguard roam the path ahead. I've kept my distance from them, but with you leading the way, we can fight.
Hey, come up here. Let's go, boys. Let's use this shit. Use my channeled ability here.
Yes.
Let's get some bone shield charges going. What do we got? We got 7 bone shield charges. So this is pretty neat. I kind of like the way they did this. I'm still not sure what the hell I'm supposed to be hitting at what times, but we'll figure it out. Looks like Heart Strike is our generator. Doesn't really cost... Oh, it costs 1 rune. Ugh. Damn. Alright, I guess I gotta keep, Hey, can you not kill me? Jeez. Guess you use... Are you coming? Hello? Sir? Sir? Hello? Do I just walk up to this? Will he stop?
I'll bring down the barrier.
Oh.
Watch my back.
Yeah, I'll watch your back. Shut up. Am I got any food in here? No. Alright, well, let's hope I'm not retarded and I don't die here. I don't get myself killed. Oh, hi. Oh. Let's, just trying to heal ourselves back up here. Stop hitting me. So what exactly do we do? It's not made very clear. Oh! Oh, good. Okay, alright, we're alright. We're okay. Where is this other guy at? Come, I'm trying to get you to come to me! Where you at, sucker? Okay. Piece of shit. Stop hiding behind the wall, huh? I'm gonna strangulate you, lady. Lady! I'm just gonna call her bitch. It's not nice. Don't call ladies bitches. Unless they're being bitches. Then call them bitches. Like this bitch. Man. I feel, like I don't know what the hell is going on here. Alright. Let's get that marrow rend up there. Is it really this, like, slow?
Just a little and down it goes.
What is this? More foolish mortals infesting my realm?
Yes.
You've come a long way just to die.
Knights, escape while you can! This demon is too strong to...
Silence! I shall drain your blood next.
How,
The previous team that tried to kill Gorlix. I'm surprised he's alive.
How exactly are you supposed to keep yourself alive with this spec? Let's take a look real quick. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, you don't give a shit. Each time you heal yourself with Death Strike, you gain 25% of the base amount healed as a physical damage absorption. Please don't fucking pull. Oh, you... Don't do this. Okay. Can I heal? Don't hit me. I guess we gotta keep this up, right? And then get our death strikes going. But what happens when you start to run low on runes? I'm gonna have to look up a guide for this. So anyway, Legion World, looking for the Maw of the Damned. Don't have any food. This is gonna suck. I didn't think this
Did you
one
hear that?
through.
I think something's in that building up ahead. Let's investigate.
Yeah, let's investigate. Let's investigate. Let's heal up if we can. It's a lot different than it was before. I played this very briefly on the beta and enjoyed it. I'm still, enjoying it. Just not quite sure what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. I was going to look up a guide beforehand, but running short on time. You know how it goes. We're back up. We're sustaining ourselves decently now. In here. Huh?
Well, if it isn't Margrave's protege, Dagnar.
Hello, Dagnar.
Finding you strung up like this is a surprise. I would have expected a more gory end.
Spare me your gentle words, however. I've not had my final death yet. These bloody demons are gonna learn the new meaning of suffering when I get free. A beast called Salanor carries the keystone that unlocks these bindings. Free me, and I'll help you slay the bastards.
I suppose you'll be more useful to us alive. Very well. Let's be swift about this.
Yes.
You coming? Am I supposed to say? Oh, hunt down the Inquisitor. Oh, he's already. Oh, you don't give a shit. He's just pulling. He's just over here doing his own thing, man. Guess I'm not supposed to stand in that. Hey, give me all your money. Do you know where the Inquisitor is? I'm hitting the wrong damn buttons again. Hey, oh boy. I can't see this purple shit on the ground that I'm not supposed to be standing in. It's unfortunate. Excuse me, friend, can you come over here? Nice. Feels good, man. Oh. Let's see if we could get a little bit of healing going before this next part. This is, I'm not sure how I feel about blood right now. I mean, maybe, like I said, maybe it's just me. I've seen plenty of blood tanks doing okay. Ooh, delicious. Alright, big boy. You're gonna have to give me some of that health. That's what I do. I steal your shit. Alright. Alright, we gained a little bit back. I'm feeling better about this. I'm getting a little bit better of a hang on this. Does this cleave? Yeah, one other nearby enemy. Oh, I should be interrupting stuff, huh? Nope, apparently can't interrupt that.
So many secrets.
Finally, the keystone is ours. Let's head back.
Alright, we got the keystone. Let's go save our little dwarven pal. Where's he at? Is he over here? I'm coming. I'm here for you. Alright, bud. Get the fuck out of there. Grab your axe.
That's much better. Listen, we don't have much time. He took Margrave to the Citadel. We're gonna have to break in there to get him out.
We're here to slay a demon, not rescue every failure who couldn't get the job done.
What? Don't you have any sense of duty to aid your fellow knights?
I don't care. Slaying the demon is our first priority. Come, we've wasted enough time with this blathering.
Plus, ye sliver! Fine! I'll help ye! But I'll rescue Margrave first chance I get!
Okay.
I'll be taking this for myself.
He's grabbing his axe. Or that demon axe there. So to get across this without taking any damage, I don't know if he's going to say anything, but to get across this, just Wraith Walk.
What are you waiting for?
There we go. We made it. Huh. I just feel like it takes so much more damage. No, I'm saying that over and over, but I'm confuzzled here, guys. I'm confused. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Am I supposed to take this much? Is that like the thing? You guys gonna really run the fuck back across that? Feels good, man. Hey guys. Hey you guys. We got stuff to take care of.
Attack us easily.
Alright, give me some health back. Don't hit me with that crazy shit. Alright, you guys deal an absurd amount of damage here. Let's pop some cooldowns. Alright, got one. We got one! Oh! Help! Where's my friends at? Are they here too? Oh, there you guys are. Let's drink some blood here. Are you guys really this dense? I'm guessing he's gonna say, "Watch me back while I open the gate." Is that Great Dwarf
Another
impression?
damn barrier. Watch my back.
Yep.
We'll probably get jumped again.
Oh, here they come. Let me get this lady. Alright, there we go. Let's get that on her. Get another one. Silence. Heal. Okay. Yeah, definitely gonna have to look up how to play this, or I feel like I'm gonna have a bad time. Maybe once you get the Maw of the Damned, it gets much easier. Also, oh really? It's like that? I'm sucking your blood, girl. Can you not? Can you just chop? Fuck, I have no idea what I'm doing. Putting Mark of Blood on you, I forget what that does. Oh, that's only on auto attacks. Guess I shouldn't have put it on her. Die.
Another bunch of them headed our way.
Oh, Christ. Oh, please save me. Alright. Alright, we're okay. We're alright. We're a little... I'm gonna stop being in panic mode. We're okay. Gotta free one of those. Is it like the more mobs I pull, the better I do? I feel like this is a thing.
Move quickly.
Foolish mortals! Are you so eager to take the place of my next meal? So be it. This prisoner is useless to me anyway. Its blood is weak and stale.
Alright, come on, boys. Let's go. We need to go save our friend. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's suck some blood here. Does this cost runes? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to see what's going on here. So Blood Boil has charges, but it doesn't cost anything. I thought it cost runes, which is why I wasn't casting it on cooldown. Ooh! No! Damn. Alright, we can Wraith Walk through this.
Flesh parts so easily.
Give me some health back, bro. I get some of that health back. Please. Boy, if I gotta go into the fight against the boss with 20% health, I'm gonna be real fucking sad. Ugh. Yep. I feel like that's what we're about to do. Sad boys. Baron Sliver's heading down here anyway. He don't give a shit.
What are you doing? Run, you fools! The demon is near!
Oh shit! I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight you. Look, can we talk this out? We can't talk this out, can we? Alright, big boy. Show me what you got. You ain't doing shit. Don't talk. Don't even say nothing to me. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, let's, there we go. We're alright. We're okay. Oh, that's a lot of shit. Okay. Let's get that bone shield up. Let's get this down. Get some blood boils going. Oh, he's just summoning all this shit. Can you fucking not? I like how the mobs before this guy were harder than this guy. Oh, Lord. Please don't. Please don't. I'm standing in the shit. What the hell's a Netrazar? Alright, we killed him, boys. And we did it. We ended with 61% health. Alright. Let's grab the Maw of the Damned. Pretty scary looking weapon.
Good. Now let's get out of here. The Lich King will be eager to hear of our success.
He will be. But first, let's find our new... Where's our weapon? Here we go.
Suffer well, old friend.
Consumption. This is the new ability we gained from gaining our art from. This is the new gain. This is the new ability we gained from equipping our artifact. It's called Consumption. Obviously, 45-second cooldown, instant cast. Strike all enemies in front of you with a hungering attack that deals 44,776 physical damage and heals you for 100% of that. So it can cleave across everybody. Pretty cool. So it means that the more we pull, the more health we'll get back. So that's good. That's good to know.
You have done well.
Hey, look, our ghosty is following us. I miss when this followed me 24/7. Now it just sometimes.
Where the weak showed mercy, you did not hesitate to strike. Where the unworthy were vanquished, you have conquered. I now mark you with my sigil. Let all recognize you as the enforcer of my will. As we speak, the Ebon Blade is en route to the Broken Isles to hunt for the Dread Lords. Go. Ensure that not a single demon escapes my wrath. Crush all who stand in your way.
This doesn't sound like a bad idea working with him at all. Alright, hit the Acarus waygate that he gives us, and it's going to take us now to Acarus in, or yeah, Acarus in the Broken Isles. You can see, well, I don't have my shit turned up, so you really can't, but there it is. See it a little bit. There's Tomb of Sargeras, and there's Dalaran right there. So you can fly here, or you can get here, I guess, but if you're not a Death Knight, it won't let you stay inside. I know some people have floated here. Oh yeah, you can mountain here. Look at all the 110s. Hey buds. Hey friends. Okay. So let's talk to High Lord Darian Mograine. That axe makes me feel uneasy, Beefcake. Its power is undeniable, but its very essence embodies the eternal hunger. We will use it because we must do whatever it takes to win this war. Still, I'd be careful with that weapon if I were you.
We are eternal. It is time you were given a position that befits your accomplishments. Knights of the Ebon Blade, assemble as we honor one of our own. Before us this day stands our comrade in arms. You have all heard the legends of countless battles fought, of trials overcome at great cost. His exemplary deeds in the name of the Ebon Blade have shown him to be one of the best of us, worthy of our highest honor. By the will of the Lich King, and upon my authority as High Lord, I declare that this champion, wielder of the Maw of the Damned, will henceforth be known as Death Lord of the Ebon Blade. You will all bow to him as you once did to me, and carry out his will against the Legion!
Okay, we're the Death Lord now. Pretty cool. I don't think we actually get the title yet. Yeah, they don't give us the title till later on, so that's unfortunate. But
Make it quick.
greetings, Death Lord. The blades you hold, while magnificent, have much untapped potential. As you harvest the souls of your enemies, their power will continue to grow. Grandmaster Corvus has studied new techniques that may be of use to you, my lord. You can find him working at the forges on the upper level. So, let's head to the upper level, where the training dummies and such are. And we'll go talk to Grandmaster Corvus. Hey, we're at the second level. Don't hit the tanking training dummy, especially the raid one, because it kills you. Here we are. Ah, this weapon is amazing. Do you see the souls of the damned dancing along its edge? Oh, how they scream for release. Yes, in their forms I can see how the blade must be shaped. I've been working for many years to improve the forges. This weapon will be the perfect demonstration of the Soul Forge, their latest design. We can take your artifact to the forge and shape it to make use of the power it contains, provided you're fed your weapon enough souls first. Let's give it a little try, eh? So, this is the Soul Forge, guys. This is where you'll be coming to put your artifact power in. You can see here, this is the weapon ability that we got, consumption, and that leads to Sanguinary Affinity, which is 1 rank, and it gives us increase in our physical damage done by 5%. So let's click on that, and that's going to it's going to open up the rest of the weapons traits. You can see the 3 major traits, the golden dragon portraits, and all the minor traits as well. I'm going to read these off as they are. I'm not going to read them off at max rank, so of course these percentages are going to go up per rank. And of course, I am level 100, so any damage I read off, any damage that any of these abilities do, and it gives you a specific number, is going to increase. I think with your weapons item level and your level. So, uh, don't think, oh, at 110 it's only going to do 20,000 damage. No, it'll increase. Also, the artifact power cost of all of these increases after every point you put in. I think I'm in the 20s on my. I'm somewhere in the 20 range in my mage right now, and it's costing me. It's like 50, 60,000 points. Don't be discouraged by that though. They have ways to that you'll increase the amount of artifact power you bring in. Of course, it's going to take a little bit longer when you have to get 60,000 of it, but it's well worth it. It's a fun little grind that you do. So let's start reading through these. We got Vampiric Fangs. This is 3 ranks. Vampiric Blood increases your maximum health by an additional 5% and increases all healing received by an additional 5%. We have Grim Perseverance, 3 ranks, increases your parry chance by 1%. Here we have Rattling Bones, 1 rank. Marrow Rend has a 30% chance to generate an additional charge of Bone Shield. Bonebreaker, 3 ranks, increases damage done by Marrow Rend by 8%. We have Coagulopathy? Fuck. Yes. It's 3 ranks, increases damage done by Blood Plague by 4%. Our first major trait, this is Skeletal Shattering, 1 rank. Each time Bone Shield absorbs damage, it has a chance equal to your critical strike chance to absorb an additional 8% of the damage. That's pretty neat. Here we go. Blood Feast, 1 rank. Heart Strike heals you for 25% of the damage it deals. That could be proved to be useful. Here we have All Consuming Rot. 3 ranks, increases damage done by death and decay by 4%. Our second major trait, Unending Thirst, 1 rank. While Blood Shield is active, you gain 25% leech, and damage dealt by Death Strike is increased by 25%. So when you have a Blood Shield on, you heal for a quarter of the damage you deal. That's pretty cool. Iron Heart, 3 ranks, increases your armor by 2%. Did I read this already? I don't think so. Mouth of Hell, 1 rank. Dancing Rune Weapon summons a second copy of Maw of the Damned. While Dancing Rune Weapon is active, your Marrow Rend will generate an additional charge of Bone Shield. Dance in the Darkness, or Dance of Darkness, 3 ranks, increases the duration of Dancing Rune Weapon by 2 seconds. Meat Shield, 3 ranks, increases your stamina by 1%. Vein Render, 3 ranks, increases damage done by Heart Strike by 3%. And finally, our last trait and our last major trait, Umbilicus Eternus, 1 rank. After Vampiric Blood expires, you absorb damage equal to 5 times the damage your Blood Plague dealt during Vampiric Blood. So that Blood Plague is your disease in blood, in blood spec. So all the damage that it deals, it'll absorb 5 times that amount after Vampiric Blood ends. Vampir. Yes, they spelled vampiric wrong. Vampirc. Vampiric Blood. Anyway, so we've taken a look at all these talents here. You can respec this, but I wouldn't really recommend it. I would recommend taking a look at what you want to do first, which major trait you want to go to, and kind of map out the way that you want to go before you start putting points just anywhere, because it can be expensive to do that, to do the respec. So if you look up here at the top, you can see we have 3 relic slots. 2 are available to us now. The third one is not available to you until after you finish the class order hall campaign, which can take you well into 110, and of course depending upon how much you play. So don't worry about this one for now. For these 2 though, you'll be able to put relics into these slots right away. You get these from quests, you get them from dungeons, you can also get them from world drops, and they're made by professions, so you can put something in there. What they do is they add passive item levels to your weapon. So your weapon starts at 750. These both might add 20 item levels, so you get an extra 40 item levels, you'd be at 790. So that's how those work. They also will add passive ranks to some of these minor traits. They don't add to the major traits as of right now, but these will add to your some of these minor traits, and they can go beyond their maximum rank. So I don't know if this is which one of these gives what, but for instance, if this blood artifact gave a +1 to Vampiric Fangs, excuse me, and you already had 3 ranks in it, it would be 4 or 4 now. So these numbers would go up by an additional 5%. So you'd have 20%, 20%, as opposed to 15-15, if you get what I'm saying. So these would go up an extra rank. Okay, those are the relics. Also, the relics are destroyed when you go to put some new relic inside. So it's not that much of a big. It's not that big of a deal when you're leveling, but it can become a problem at 110 if you're just putting something over top. For one item level, you might lose 2% damage on something, or about 5% damage on something, or an absorption effect to get, and you end up with something that's kind of crappy for a single item level. So keep that in mind. Look at those things before you make those choices. You can see in the top corner now we have a 1 in the UI. What that means is we purchased one trait, we have 1 point in, and we gain a bit of stamina, 0.75% for every trait purchased, up to 34 traits, and we gain 0.5% damage increase, DPS increase, well, not DPS, but damage increase for every trait purchased as well, up to 34 traits. So you get a little bit of stamina and you get a little bit of damage every time you put a point in. So it'll make it a little bit easier for you to solo quest as a tank versus, as a DPS class. Pretty awesome. You can see down here at the bottom there is an appearance tab. What is that appearance tab for? It'll show you what your weapon's going to look like, and it'll tell you what you have to do to gain that appearance. Right now we have the basic version of Maw of the Damned. If we get the pillars, one of the pillars of creation, we get a purple hue to it, or purple coloring to it. Once we get Light's Heart and bring it to our order hall, you get a green kind of fell looking appearance, and you can get the blue for completing your first major campaign effort with your order. Then there's the Blood Maw, which we'll take a look at. Kind of just grows, looks pretty badass. That's when you finish your campaign. You can take a look at these yourself. It'll tell you exactly what you have to do. This is the Soul Reaper version, which I think is really awesome. I like this one a lot. And then Executioner, which is super scary. Pretty badass. And then there's a hidden one that you can look up through Google if you're planning on playing a Blood Death Knight. You'll be able to find how to get the hidden appearance. I don't have that information available to me. I love this. How it's got the thing over the eyes of the skull. Beastly. Okay, so I do want to show you one more thing before we move along. If you shift right click on the artifact, either in your character painter or if it was in your inventory, yeah, let's bring that down there. That'll bring up this UI. You can put your artifact relics in anywhere in the world, but you can only put in artifact power right here in Acaris at the Soul Forge. So I wouldn't recommend doing this while you're leveling, coming back constantly just to put 1 point in, because you're going to get, especially if you're using handy notes or something and you're stopping for every chest to get as much artifact power as you can while you're leveling. You're going to be here all the time, and it's going to slow you down dramatically. Wait till you have to come back here. It's going to bring you back here for certain things. So wait until you have to come back to put your points in. All right. So Grandmaster Siege Smith Corvus wants to talk to us. Oh yes, that will do nicely. Return after you've fed your blade another feast of souls, and we will make it the most powerful weapon that ever existed. Your weapon is stronger than ever, but it will need many more souls in order to reach its true potential. Suxi has been collecting reports from the scouts. She will direct you to our enemies, and their screaming souls will empower your weapon further. I want to check 2 things before we go talk to Suxi the Banshee. She's down below. Number 1 is if we can rune forge our weapon here. Stone skin, what is this? Stone skin gargoyle. Does that work? It does, so we can still rune forge our weapons. Let's put that on. Okay, what does that give us? What is that at now? Increases armor by 5% and all stats by 5%. That's pretty good. Okay, I like that. So we can do that. I also want to take a look before we move along at our new ability consumption. So let's get a little view here. So that's what it looks like. Little jump and swing. Pretty cool. It heals for, what was it, 44,000 for everything hit? 50,000. 50,317 for everything hit. And it strikes all enemies in front of you. So the more enemies, the more healing you'll get. Good. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, so here's Suxi. Deathlord, I prepared a brief report on all we've discovered about this new land. You should find it quite interesting. Have you seen the fog that surrounds us? The chill winds of Acheris have provided us with the perfect concealment from the prying eyes of the Legion. Under cover of this fog, we've been able to send out scouting teams who've put together a fairly comprehensive map of the Broken Isles. Choose where we shall begin our assault. You, of course, shall have the honor of spearheading our efforts, but the rest of the Ebon Blade will follow your lead. So there's a little map here in the middle, scouting map. Click on that. You've probably seen this UI if you've been playing. This is the basic mission table UI that you'll have, and we're gonna pick our first zone. For me, I'm gonna pick Azuna to start. I like Azuna. It's a fun zone. It's quick and easy. Talk back to Suxi. A fine choice, Deathlord.
We are done here.
Greatest heroes on Azeroth have gathered to face the Burning Legion. But heroes alone will not save this world. Salvation will come at a price the living cannot pay. The time of the Four Horsemen has come, and you will bring about their return. Nazgrim, the fallen general of the Horde, shall be the firstborn. Go now and see that it is done.
So, that is where you start your quest line, The Return of the Four Horsemen. The voice of the Lich King has spoken, Deathlord, and the Knights of the Ebon Blade will obey your command. The Four Horsemen were no ordinary Death Knights. They were born of pure, unholy power gifted from the Lich King to kill Thuzad. This unholy power to raise the dead has now been passed to you, Deathlord. I am sure you will wield it with great conviction. The Four Horsemen will be powerful allies against the Burning Legion, and Nazgrim is a worthy choice as the firstborn. So,
The Four Horsemen. I have my reservations, but I will obey your will, Death Lord. The Horde will be outraged, but Nazgrim will make a powerful Death Knight.
So we're kind of fucking up here, and we're listening to the Lich King and some of his orders, quote unquote, that he's given us to do. But you know, we will be doing that quest line, and I'm probably going to actually make a video piecing together the Four Horsemen quest line. I haven't done it. I didn't do it on the beta. I'm not sure if it's broken up over many levels or if you just do it all at once. So it may take a little while for me to get that out, so keep an eye out for that if you're interested. Guys, that's actually the end of the video. We took a look at the Artifact quest line. We got to see our class hall a little bit. It's, of course, Acheris, so any Death Knight has seen this many times. It's been out since Wrath of the Lich King. And you got to check out our Artifact weapon ability and its traits and all that junk. So everything else they're going to walk you through as you're leveling. Don't worry about, you know, oh, what about, I heard there was I know this and this, and everything is like tutorialized as you go from 100 to 110 so that you understand how your class order hall works. It's very uncomplicated. Also, get the mobile app. The mobile app helps a hell of a lot to keep up with your characters, especially if you don't have a lot of time to play. You know, you get on a break at work, you can hop on and set your missions off from your phone. So check that out. The mobile app, it's called the WoW Companion app, I believe. So check that out. Guys, if you did enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. I do appreciate that very much. I love all those likes. Also, think about subscribing. You can keep up with the rest of the Death Knight videos that I'll be putting out, as well as the videos for the Four Horsemen, which again, I don't know when that's going to be out, but I'll eventually piece it all together and I'll have a video so you can see what that looks like. And I'll have plenty of other WoW videos. I've got plenty of other stuff I still have to do and want to show. Leave me any comments, questions, or suggestions down below as well. I do appreciate those, and I try and respond to them as fast as possible. You know, whenever I get a notification on my phone or my tablet, I try and respond right away. But guys, you have a great day or a great evening, depending on where you are in the world, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye-bye now.